What's up guys, welcome back to Tech Phantom, and in this video I'll be talking about OnePlus Nord in 2021. So is it worth your money? And also it will be a long-term review of this phone. So if you're looking for something specific about this phone, check out the chapters or the link description below. And also I'll also be comparing this phone compared to Mi 10i and also Pixel 4a. So let's take a quick look at the specification first of all. So the OnePlus Nord has a 6.44 inch of 90Hz AMOLED panel, which on the top of that we have a pill shape of selfie camera comprising 32 plus 8 megapixel, and on the back side, on top of backside, we have 48 megapixel plus 8 plus 5 plus 2 megapixel of quad camera setup, and below that we have a 4100 mAh battery which is being powered by Snapdragon 765G. And also the starting variant of the phone is of 6 plus 128 gigabytes of storage, because as 6 plus 64 is not easily available in the market. The starting price of the phone is at 28,000. Now let's get into detail of this phone. Now the very first thing is a built-in design of the phone. The Nord by all means is an attractive phone which comes in three colors, which are blue marble, grey and fly ash. The Nord doesn't have a quite premium materials as of its flagship siblings by swapping the metal railings by a polycarbonate with a chrome finish on it. Now, first of all, the quality is so good that it literally fooled me, like I thought it was a metal, but then it's a plastic itself. However, the back of this phone is of Gorilla Glass 5, which is the same covering as the front of the phone, which feels premium. Now, the front of the OnePlus Nord might not be liked by everyone, as the OnePlus chose to introduce a pill-shaped camera cutout for its selfie camera. Now, OnePlus should have also could gone with the pop-up camera, as this phone doesn't cover the IP rating. Now, overall, the design and the build of the OnePlus Nord is sturdy, and it should give you a premium feel in your hands. Now the next thing is the display. Now the display is the one thing which the individual interact throughout with their phone. Now the 90Hz AMOLED panel isn't calibrated accurately as the OnePlus 8 series, but it's a good when compared to the Pixel 4a or the Mi 10i, which are the newest competitor to this phone in this price range. Now OnePlus doesn't also claim the HDR support for the display, but the phone do support HDR10 and HDR10 plus content, which means you can also offer HDR10 plus content on YouTube, Netflix. But although the Amazon Prime Video doesn't play videos on the HDR tag, and instead of that it plays with SDR content. Now going back to the 90Hz refresh rate, some apps like YouTube, WhatsApp, Skype are fixed at the 60 Hz only, considering you cannot play the apps or use the apps at a 90 Hz of the panel, and you cannot fully utilize the display panel, which is still a mystery which should have been solved in the first update itself. Now talking about the battery life of the OnePlus Nord, it comes with a 4100 mAh of battery which can be charged within an hour with the support of Warp Charge 30T. Now it's not the best out of there, but it's one of the best charging, as you can charge your phone from 0 to 100 in just an hour. Now I was able to get approximate of 5 hours of battery life out of the phone, depending upon my usage. Your usage may also vary depending upon how you use your phone and your current smartphone. Now talking about software and performance of the phone, the OnePlus Nord runs on Oxygen OS 10 and on Android 10, and right now it's running on Oxygen OS 10.5.9 update, and also the OnePlus Oxygen OS 11 or the Android 11 update will be available soon on this device, as of now which is running on beta state. So if you're familiar with the OnePlus beta program, you can also use Android 11 right now. Now over the year, OnePlus has made many changes to the Oxygen OS, but the key focus has always been on the clean and smooth UI. Now if you are getting through the years and using the older OnePlus phones, you can definitely feel the change and the smooth UI. Aside from the cleanliness, also the OnePlus also prioritizes its speed, involving having quicker animation and transition, and also identifying stress point to eliminate stutter or frame drops. As this phone runs on 90 Hz, which definitely results in much more smoother interface or the interaction with the phone, which is a joy to use this phone. The OnePlus Nord performs exceptionally well when it is a special comparison. It does not have the greatest and latest flagship processor from Qualcomm. Instead of that, it has the Snapdragon 765G, which isn't a bad, but it's not the fastest of the Qualcomm processor, which is also a better chipset when compared to the Mi 10i and also the Pixel 4a. Now, other one thing which I have also noticed that sometimes the OnePlus native apps such as Gallery take way too much space which is needed. Such as one time I have noticed that my gallery took over 20 GB of data. Now, for that you also might have to clear the cache regularly. Now heading towards the conclusion. Specifically, I haven't considered the camera in this video because I don't think that I have done a major photography to compare this camera. But overall, the OnePlus Nord is an excellent mid-range smartphone for the price which you are getting and a very built quality from the smartphone with a great display, excellent performance and largely cleaner software. The battery life of this phone is also pretty good and the fast charging is ridiculously quick. The software support for the Nord which will be given is the 1 year of major Android update, which is Android 11, and the 2 years of security patch, which is a year less when compared to your elder cousins. Now, if you are looking for a cleaner software and a better primary camera phone with a good software, more reliability, then the Pixel 4a is to go, as the Pixel comes with at least 3 years of software update all over the world, and the Nord is stuck to the 1 year only. Well guys, thank you so much for sticking till the very end, and if you think that our in long depth review of this OnePlus Nord was worth, then give it this video a thumbs up and stay tuned for more such amazing content which is coming very soon. Thanks for watching.